what's going on, everyone? You know what time it is. Today we're going to be finally looking over and reviewing Prominence Valkyrie. Yeah, we got this bad boy in. I am super excited about this bay. Honestly, it looks very, very nice. I can't wait to take this bad boy out of the box for sure. Definitely love the Dread Phoenix color here. And again, it just looks so awesome. And honestly, though, for like a what do you call it, like a filler bay or stuff, whatever you want to call it, it has really good parts nonetheless. Like, it really, really does, you know. Of course, if you already have Prominence Phoenix, Astral Spriggan, right, the only real new thing you're going to get is the Atomic Dash Driver. But even so, like, this is a really high competitive bay if you don't have any of those, which is super awesome to get. For sure, you know, hopefully they actually did fix the Valkyrie chip. We're definitely gonna check that for sure. You know, like they did with the random booster Valkyrie. Hopefully they did fix it. So, you know, it's definitely gonna be usable for sure. But yeah, let's actually take a look at the box real quick and then we'll unbox the bay. So of course you have the main man, Prominence Valkyrie here, getting that Dread Phoenix vibe. Looks so nice with those colors there. And then if we take a look at the top right here, of course, we have the guys who run the Takara Tomy or give us like the news of news bays and stuff, which is awesome. They kind of put the bay together and say, you know what, let's make this Prominence Valkyrie, which definitely I would agree for sure to make a bay like this. Looks super nice. And then, of course, you see all the parts and stuff right on the top there. Okay, it is a defense bay, or yeah, I would say more defense than anything here for sure. And then we take a look at the back. It shows us all the parts and everything. So, of course, we have the nice, lovely red and black Valkyrie chip there, which, honestly, I love the color scheme. Even though we have so many Valkyrie, you know, chips already, I can't get mad at this color scheme. This color scheme just looks so nice. Next one is going to be the Prominence layer. Now, of course, the gimmick is that it has an armor piece. If the bay gets hit hard, that armor piece will come off and kind of knock into the other bay. Or if you put in a hard mode, it's going to be very hard to get the armor off, which, you know, depending on your play style of what you want to do here, that is up to you. Personally, for me, I do love it where the armor comes off. But you know, people like the other mode just to equalize, for equalization's sake when it comes to the lefty spin base. So, you know, definitely a good versatile layer for sure. Next we have is the Zero Armor, which again, really good part. Over, which is the disc, again, a really good competitive part. Everyone runs over with their bays for sure. It's a really good disc just because of how circular it is, and even if it scrapes the floor, it's not like a bad scrape. It just kind of glides and like slides on the floor, which is good. And then last but not least, the new Atomic Dash here. Oh man, I can't wait to see if people are going to use Atomic Dash for sure. You know, again, Atomic was pretty good back in the day. Not sure now. I don't even know if people run Atomic anymore because there's like OP parts like Drift, Metal Drift, you know, Mobius, a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's like a lot of good parts for sure. But, you know, maybe Atomic might make a comeback. Who knows? I can't wait to see what people are going to make with that. All right. But again, all these parts in this booster here, really good. Like, they did an awesome job with picking out the parts. A lot of competitive parts for sure. And again, what's really good about this booster too, if you don't have Prominence Phoenix, Astral Spriggan, or even Valkyrie, which I think a lot of people should have the Valkyrie one, but you know, Astral Spriggan and Prominence Phoenix are definitely in like sets that you have to get, which is a lot more money, but you can get good parts from them, right, and just have it here in this booster, which is very nice. So yeah, I'm super excited to unbox this base. So we're gonna unbox it. We're gonna take the we're gonna put the stickers on and everything, so we can just get right through the, you know, the showing and everything. So without further ado, let's get that started. Alrighty guys, so we took the bay out of the box. We also put the stickers on, and holy smackaroonies, this bay looks awesome. Like, the coloring in person and everything just looks so good. Holy cow. Now the only thing I gotta say that I cannot escape from the Valkyrie chip is how I ripped the sticker by accident. Yes, believe it or not, when I was actually trying to put on the stickers, I kind of ripped one of those stickers here, and I'm going to show you in a sec. So here is the Prominence Valkyrie here. If you guys can see right here, I don't know if you can really see it that well, but as you guys can see, there's like a little mark or like a rip right there. Yes, I did rip that part by accident when I was actually trying to put the bait or take the stickers out, which honestly, this is not my first time doing that. It's like a second or third time doing that, which honestly I hate. I can never escape it. But as you guys can see here, holy cow, this Valkyrie, Prominence Valkyrie, looks so nice. I love the red as well as the yellow with it. It just looks very good. Definitely giving that Dread Phoenix vibe here for sure. Actually, you know what I forgot to actually bring out is the Dread Phoenix itself, because I actually do have it. So let me actually get it really quick so we can take a side-by-side comparison here. All right, here it is. So here is Dread Phoenix. And look, they definitely got the coloring spot on with it. So it just looks so cool that we actually have like a Prominence, Prominence Phoenix here, except it's Prominence Valkyrie, the same color as the Dread Phoenix here. Hopefully we do get a chip for Phoenix that we can actually make into this color here for like Dread Phoenix, which would be really cool. I honestly like it. And then we also take the armor part off, right? And also this is in like light mode right now. This is easy to take the armor off. So we take the armor off here. This is how it looks. And wow, just like the sticker rings itself too as well. Pretty nice. Same thing if we take off the armor piece for the Dread Phoenix. Alright. Kind of has that black and red with it here. So you guys can see. It looks super nice. Super clean, honestly. And then if we actually put the armor on the other way, like so. This is the heavy mode, so it's actually really hard to get the armor off. As you guys can see, like I'm trying to turn it, it's very hard to get off. So that way, it's very hard to get off. The other way, it's very easy to get the armor off. So you guys depend on which playstyle you want to do. Honestly, I do like when the armor comes off, so it hits the bay. It makes the battle more fun. But definitely, this mode here is good for equalization when it comes to the other spin direction of the bay. So if you're fighting like a lefty bay, you definitely want it on this mode. But righty bays, I can kind of say you can go one or the other. But I would definitely choose the armor taken off, then putting the armor on for sure. And then the other thing too, on the bottom here, this is the zero armor. No stickers, surprisingly, which is weird. But honestly, I don't. I kind of dig this with no stickers on because I'm just pretty much gonna keep it in this mode anyway. There's really no point of high mode. But if you want like a high stack or like a taller bay, then yeah, sure, go for high mode here. But other than that, really no use for that. And another thing too, which I really want to do because I have more than one Prominence Valkyrie. I actually brought more just in case I want to sell stuff. But we actually take a look at the other, or like the Rashad Bay here. As you guys can tell, I did not put stickers on the Rashad Bay because one, just in case I want to sell it, it's still perfectly new. Haven't used it at all. And then two, I actually don't like the color of like the original Valkyrie on Rashad. Like if you put the Prominence Valkyrie coloring on this now, now that's a different ball game. Like that would look absolutely nice if that is the case. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And speaking of another thing too, with the Rashad Valkyrie here, which I do want to make a separate video when it comes to Prominence Valkyrie, as well as the Random Booster Volume 27. I wish I made it ahead of time, but I didn't get to yet. I really want to talk about that Random Booster Volume 7 because there's a lot of things, like a lot of Easter egg stuff that is actually very pleasing in that Random Booster. And I think people don't really recognize or give the Random Booster that much credit to how much actually stuff is there. Like I believe with Vanish Longinus, like they have the red 7 armor, which definitely goes hand in hand with the Rashad Bay. Like I was waiting for that. Of course, I'm not gonna put a red blue 7 armor. I would definitely want the red 7 armor on the Rashad Bay. So again, definitely gonna give it credit here. And then also, if we take a look at the other Valkyrie base, so that was the Rashad one. We have the regular Savior Valkyrie here. And then we also have the other one from Random Booster Volume 27 here, which also they look very nice. And I actually did a test with this. The lock or the spring is actually much stronger and definitely hard to like make the Bay burst for sure. So that's actually great that they did upgrade the chip here. And I think they did, it's kind of like the same thing as the Valkyrie from the Random Booster Volume 27, which is very nice. Definitely a great upgrade for sure, because the Savior Valkyrie definitely bursted a lot easier. So we're definitely gonna kind of give it a test with you know, Savior Valkyrie, like just put this chip on Savior, see if there's like a difference, and you know, hopefully there is. But yeah, next thing we have the over disc here, which is a highly good competitive part for sure. Really great disc. I think like everyone uses it, so you know, it's definitely a piece that you want to get for sure. And we only got a 2-star for this one, which you know, oh well, 2-star. Can't keep his balance. And then last and final thing, the new part that everyone wants to go for is the atomic dash. Now, what's kind of weird is that they didn't make a high atomic dash. I wish they would have done that. But hey, I mean, atomic dash is good in its right. You know, it's good on its own. Of course, atomic was very useful with Wyvern back in the day, which I don't know a lot of people use it now, but I mean, hey, a new part's a new part. I definitely would love this for sure. And definitely, you know, with some combos, I think this will be great, especially in like in a DB Stadium, with some combos, I believe. And the ball is actually very loose too. Like, look at that. Ball is very loose, which is going to be awesome to use for sure. And I definitely love the coloring. It looks like a cherry red ball right here, which is awesome. I love it. I much like it. I might actually have to use this part for sure. But again, it all depends on how well it's going to do competitively and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, let's actually take the Bay. Let's put it together so you guys can see it. Alright, and you're going to see how tight this is too. So, I don't know if it's just the dash or like with the spring, but it was, when I first put it together, it was very hard. So, as you guys can hear, alright, the clicks are there. Alright, and there's the Prominence Phoenix, and it's, I guess, heavy mode or some sort. And then if you guys can like turn it, right, like it doesn't get nowhere near to bursting. Like I actually have to put force, like I'm actually putting force here, right, until it like gets to the click. So it's really great that they upgrade this chip for sure, right? And you guys can see it like that. All right, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. All right, so we're gonna get to the test spins now, as well as the test battles, guys. Of course, anytime we get a DB Bay, I love to put it against like every Dynamite Bay at least once, just to test and see how well it does. So without further ado, let's get that underway. Actually, hold your horses. There's actually one thing I forgot to mention. So of course, we do have Prominence Phoenix. We have this nice, lovely, like dead or dread Phoenix armor and stuff here. But we can actually now make Perfect Phoenix for sure. So, of course, you do need the regular Phoenix chip. And if you guys remember back in the day, where like Turbo slash, forgot what they call it in Japan. But you can, there was a Perfect Phoenix back in the day where you get the regular chip, as well as like the Dread kind of Phoenix here, and you put them together. So we actually do this really quick. I actually do want to see how this looks. With everything on for sure. So, you know, and just in case if you guys want to see how it looks too as well, definitely want to see this. All right, so we get this bad boy here, and then we put the armor like so. Okay, voila, there is like the supposed Perfect Phoenix, which honestly it looks okay. It doesn't really like fit my suit for much here. For sure, just because I think I do love just the Valkyrie or like the Dread color scheme itself, even with the chip in the middle. But this definitely looks fine. And then if we actually do the opposite with the Valkyrie here, so let's actually get the other pieces, and we actually do the opposite here. All right, let's put the armor piece here, and so, and then let's put this right here. Oh, actually, with the Valkyrie one, it looks pretty nice actually. I gotta say, this one actually looks pretty good. Of course, I do love the black and red itself, so it's gonna go looking good with anything. But yeah, but I still gotta say, just the Valkyrie chip and the kind of Prominence, the Dread one, I still say that looks way better. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it looks pretty cool. All right, now let's move on to the next part here. Alrighty guys, so now it's time to give Prominence Valkyrie the test run here. So let's see how well it does in the DB Stadium. Alright, just for show, so let's give it a try. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so it's kind of moving around a bit in the stadium. I think definitely the ball of Atomic Dash here is actually do pretty well, I would say. Most of all, for sure. Just because it is the ball, it kind of rotates around, and it's definitely going to move around the stadium a bit. So that is actually pretty good. All right, let's stop it right there. All right, so yeah, that's how it basically works in the DB Stadium here. Of course, it is using the Atomic Dash, so you know it's kind of have that defense vibe here. All right, so now let's actually get to the test battles. Now, I was actually thinking about doing the Prominence Phoenix versus all the Dynamite Battle Base. However, something else kind of occurred to me for a sec, because it's not technically a mainline release base. It's kind of just, you know, filler base. So I was thinking, why not actually go against all the random booster DB bays? So that's what I'm actually do. I'm just gonna have it go against not the actual you know, bays that you see in the show, just against the other bays that, you know, you guys don't necessarily see as much in videos and stuff. So yeah, let's actually give it a try and see how well does Prominence Valkyrie, I meant to say, hold up against the other Dynamite bays that are normally not in the anime. Okay, so up first, let's get Prominence Valkyrie going against Roar Fafnir for the first match here. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And it goes to Prominence Valkyrie. Roar Fafnir. Lefty versus right. Alright, and we're actually going to get all the lefty bays out of the way first against these battles here. So let's see how they hold up. Alright. Right now they're just both fighting for dominance in the middle here. But who's going to have more stamina at the end? That's the bigger question. Right now Roar Fafnir's not doing well. And yes, as you guys can see, Prominence Valkyrie takes the first win here. Alright, up next, let's have Prominence Valkyrie going against Vanish Longinus for the next one. I actually do love this color a lot, so yeah, let's see how well it does. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Come on, I don't know who to really vote for here. I do love the Vanish Guilty for sure. That nice, lovely red color. Right now, Vanish Guilty is on the top. Alright, now they're just both fighting for dominance in the middle. This is going to be a very interesting battle here for sure, because Vanish Longinus, I meant to say, has, I think, Moment, and then, you know, they're kind of both Freedsman drivers for sure, and it looks like, I don't know, that was a very, very close one for sure. I do want to say that was more of a tie than anything, but and just in case, I will put whoever won on the top, you know, as a text. But yeah, I want to say it is a tie right there. Okay, up next, let's have Prominence Valkyrie going against Astro Fafnir for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay. Astro Fafnir does have a bit more of an attack type driver here, so I wonder what's going to happen. Right now, it looks like Prominence Valkyrie just unfazed. Oh my gosh, getting hit left and right. Okay, it is still, I think the Atomic driver is keeping it stable though, for sure, even though it's tilted a lot. That is not good. It's probably going to be tilting. The tilting and the scraping might be occurring. Oh, wait, never mind. And it looks like, ooh, okay, Prominence Valkyrie came in clutch right there. That was actually very close. Just the fact that Astro Fafnir was tilting Prominence Valkyrie a lot right there. Holy cow. But, as you guys saw, Prominence Valkyrie takes the win. Okay, up next, let's have Prominence Valkyrie going against Guilty Spriggan for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Ooh, alright, the armor piece are really flying off. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Alright, it's still in the middle though. Oh man. Okay, the armor piece is actually sliding down little by little. Oh man, this is going to be a close one. Ooh, and wow, believe it or not, Prominence Valkyrie still takes the win. Holy cow, with the first hit, the armor came off. But Prominence Valkyrie did not care, still was going for the win here, and as you guys saw, it did take the win. Alright, last one for the lefty side, we're going to have Prominence Valkyrie going against Roar Bahamut, the one that you get from the special set. This time going against each other here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, armor piece already out, and it's out of bounds. Okay. Oh man, can Prominence Valkyrie hold on? Ooh, strong attack from Roar Bahamut right now. Alright. This is going to be a full-on battle without the armor. This is very interesting. I don't know. Will Drift take the win? Oh wow, it's drifting around as you can see. Oh man, and it looks like... Ooh, it's very, very close. Oh man, I want to say probably Aurora Bahamut took this one just by a tad spin. Again, I'll put a text on the top to see who actually won here, but man, that was very close. I do want to say probably Atomic Dash can hold on against Drift. You know, if you actually put on the right kind of parts and everything. I'm not too sure against, you know, of course, when it goes against like the other side, you know, lefty versus righty, it's definitely going to do good here. But man, that was very, very close for sure. Alright, up next, we're going to have Prominence Valkyrie going against Savior Perseus for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Go shoot. Alright, very interested to see who's actually going to take this match here, for sure. Definitely want to say Savior probably has the upper edge because of bearing and everything, but who knows? Maybe that might work against it. Oh, but it's not looking good for Prominence Valkyrie right now. Oh man, and yes, it looks like Savior Perseus takes the win here. I was definitely thinking, you know, for sure. This is why I launched Prominence Valkyrie first. I was thinking that the bearing won't actually do good against the other side or the same side spinning here. But then, of course, you have Atomic Dash with also free spins too as well. So I should have thought of that earlier. But yeah, as you guys saw, Savior Perseus takes the win. Okay, up next, let's have Prominence Valkyrie going against Dynamite Valkyrie for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. There we go. Alright, right now, Dynamite Valkyrie's in the middle. I also left the F gear on if you guys didn't see or not at the beginning. You know, just to see how well it's going to do. Probably, you know, with the Just Driver, it's not going to do that well at all. But hold on. It is actually keeping its steadiness here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, wait. Oh! Wow. Okay. Well, I did not expect that at all for sure. That was very interesting. You know, of course, even with the F gear, remember, both on the same spin, so I was thinking it was going to lose for sure. Even with the Just Driver 2 as well, but no, it was definitely holding its ground. I'm actually very impressed with Dynamite Valkyrie there. But as you guys, Prominence Valkyrie did lose. Prominence Valkyrie did lose. Dynamite Valkyrie takes the win. Okay, up next, let's have Prominence Valkyrie going against Dynamite Ragnarok for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, hopefully, you know, Prominence Valkyrie actually takes the win. This is another Just Driver trying here. I don't know, let's see. This time, Dynamite does not have the FD here, so who knows, maybe there's a difference, maybe not, I'm not sure. Oh, it's actually not looking like that way. Okay, did we find a counter why Just is actually pretty good? Wait, hold up. Or maybe not. Ooh, how was that? Oh my gosh, that was very close. I don't know. I want to say Prominence Valkyrie did take that from a tad spin because I did see Dynamite Ragnarok did drop towards a little bit at the end there. That is very, very close. But man, I gotta say the Just Drivers are actually doing pretty well. I think we found like a good counter why they're actually good. They're actually a very solid defense driver if used correctly. Because, you know, if you have any driver that it goes against that's free spins and stuff, I think it's gonna hold its ground pretty steadily for sure. As you guys can see, it is actually doing a fantastic job so far with it. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put the text on the top to you know, to see who won there. But I do want to say Prominence Valkyrie did take that win there. All right, up next we're gonna have Prominence Valkyrie going against Cyclone Ragnarok for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. All right, getting those strong hits one after another against these two. Alright, right now, Prominence Valkyrie is going around. Cyclone Ragnarok is in the middle. Now they're going to assert their dominance. Who's going to assert their dominance to take the middle here? Alright, right now, Cyclone Ragnarok is not giving up the middle. Prominence Valkyrie is losing that spin and tilting pretty fast. Oh, same thing as Cyclone, and oh man, wow. Okay, I did not expect that for sure, but yeah, Prominence Valkyrie takes the win here. Okay, up next, let's have Prominence Valkyrie going against Devo Belial for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay. Let's see, Devo Belial. Ready, go shoot. This is going to be a very interesting one for sure. The darkness versus the light blue color here. Or blue color. I actually do love the Devil Blade for sure. Oh my god, Mobius is drifting and moving around. Holy cow. What I do like, it's evading these attacks for sure. It's like doing one hit and then moving out the way. Alright, now they're both in the middle, and it looks like... Ooh, yep, Prominence Valkyrie takes the win there. Definitely, it was doing good just doing a hit and like moving out the way, but then afterwards when it actually went and committed to the middle, not so great at all. Alright, last and final match here, we're going to have Prominence Valkyrie going against Cyclone Belial for the next match here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, right now Cyclone Belial is on the top, not moving at all. While Prominence Valkyrie's in the middle. Okay, now they're actually attacking each other. Alright. Oh, I want to say Cyclone Belial looks like it has this in the bag. Wait, hold up. Ooh. And yes, it sure does right here. I think definitely leaving it in high mode to give it a plus up to actually win here for sure. I did see it clamp the armor actually in the middle to get it stuck and kind of attack it there. From my point of view, that is. I don't know from you guys. But, as you guys saw, Cyclone Belial takes the win. Alrighty, I lied. There's actually one more battle I want to get out the way, and that's both the Prominence base going against each other. So we're going to have Prominence Valkyrie going against Prominence Phoenix for the official last and final match here. Let's see which Prominence is going to do better here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, go for the middle. Ooh, almost. Prominence Phoenix taking out Prominence Valkyrie there. Alright, right now Prominence Valkyrie's in the middle. Prominence Phoenix is just moving around and not getting these attacks in. I don't know if that's its way to survive longer. Let's see. Okay, now they're both going in the middle. Ooh, Prominence Valkyrie's not doing that well. Hold up. Prominence Phoenix is not doing that well either. Kind of getting tilted here. And it looks like... Ooh, yep. The one and only true Prominence is still the win here. Prominence Phoenix takes the win. I gotta say though, I think it won because of, again, just kind of staying out the way. And I think just the way how who launches first kind of does it here too. So you know what? Let's actually do one more battle. I'm going to launch Prominence Phoenix first and then Prominence Valkyrie. And let's see if there's a different outcome this time. Alright, second battle. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, let's see if there's a different outcome here. Alright, right now Prominence Phoenix is just on the upper level. While Prominence Valkyrie is actually hitting Prominence Phoenix quite a lot. Because it is on the upper level. Alright, let's see. Yep, it looks like that is the case when it comes to who gets launched first. And there goes Prominence Phoenix down for the count. Prominence Valkyrie takes the win. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's a case of whoever launches first is going to lose. That normally happens when you have only one person battling, you know, these bays at a time here and trying to put both of them together. But overall, I do gotta say, Prominence Valkyrie did an amazing job here. I gotta say for sure, you know, the parts all together are spot on. Having Atomic Dash, I think people are going to use that for sure. I think more for like opposite spin direction parts. I think they're going to use it. But I don't, again, it all comes down to how well it can actually do competitively and stuff. But overall, the whole combination here is very, very solid. I think they did an amazing job here and kind of giving a reference to Dread Phoenix here for sure. It's just so awesome that they did this. And I definitely can't wait for the next random booster, because I actually did see the teaser for it and actually how the Beys look, and oh my gosh, they look amazing. Kind of going with the whole red and black vibe color with the random booster too. Looks so awesome, and I'm so happy they did Infinite Achilles. You know how badly I love Infinite Achilles. I love him so much. I wish there was a DB Bey for Achilles, but sadly no. We're gonna just have to get Infinite Achilles again, you know, to keep my love for Achilles there. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of this Bey. Again, I think it's perfectly spot on, and if you want a competitive Bey, this is the way to go. Actually, there's a lot of good competitive stuff in this one Bey here, and you know, surprisingly enough, it is just a booster for sure. So, you know, definitely I would say get this if you have you know, all the parts already. You know, it's kind of a little bit of a skip, although Atomic Dash is the only way you get it in this booster here. So yeah, you know, it's all up to you. With that being said, this is FlameLeone2300. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, join my Discord server, follow me on Instagram. All the links are going to be down below for you guys. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone.